this is Sarah. I mentioned going into the weekend that I was going to build this thing, this kakumaki inspired, Monster Hunter inspired cape or cloak out of an old blanket of mine that recently bit the dust in the wash. I don't want to throw it away because it is my favorite blanket from college, so I'm going to turn it into something that I can wear out in the post-COVID apocalypse world to soothe me in the inevitable, talking to people again and being social. Over the weekend, I did a couple of things. I had to clear out space in the lab to even do a sewing project as large as this. So I have been moving stuff off of our lab table into this network of shelves that Mark installed in the corner of my side of the lab, which was very kind of him. I got my second COVID shot today. Yeah? And then while I was out and about, I stopped at the fabric store and picked up the blanket that I hope to make my kakumaki out of. Has a bunch of holes in it, so I knew I was going to have to find something to patch those with, and I was looking for the closest match to the quilt material as possible. Okay, so this blanket is a bit more pea green and kind of tie-dyed, and then this is more of a butter color, squash, but it feels, the texture's the same. So I got 4 proper yards of this stuff, and it occurs to me that I could just repair the original blanket by patching it up, or I could just use the new fabric and create a new blanket. But I think I kind of want to just make the garment, because then I can wear it out. So Monster Hunter is fun and addicting, and I did find the creature that drops the parts that I need to create that yellow poncho jacket thing. The poofy one, the one that I saw that inspired me to do this whole project. And it's called a Ludroth, a royal Ludroth. Ludroth is a big yellow, lizard boy, and he has these soft, poofy sack things in piles around its neck. So it's basically a blanket monster. And the chosen weapon of mine, the thing that I decided I would use to beat these things up with, are these dual blades, and they have a demon mode, which is, I love it. So you activate the demon mode, and then you glow with swirly red, fire stuff, and you run around really fast with your weapons out, like Naruto, and then you can do extra big number damage and combo point hit things. Throughout the duration of the battle, the physical appearance of the monster will change as you wail on it, and it will lose scales, skin, horns, and look pretty banged up, really. It'll even lose its tail eventually. The creature will get so tired that it will just start drooling and panting and frothing, and it will heave its body at you uncontrollably. Your weapon that you're using will actually dull and will bounce off of its skin, so you have to keep sharpening it to make sure that your hits connect. So yeah, the battles are really long. You chase the thing all over the map because it flees multiple times, and you have to find it again somewhere on the map. Sometimes it'll be in a cave sleeping the battle off, and then the thing dies after you hit it enough, and you carve its body and you get the pieces from it, and then you go back to the camp and you can make your armor out of your freshly killed game, I guess. Yeah, it's really horrible. So this was my game for the day. I got my COVID vaccine, and then I went to the fabric store and I found this yellow, soft, blanky material, and it was on sale, and I dragged its carcass back to the nest, and now I'm gonna make myself a safety thing from it.